Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am Captain Beefy here with the Game Vault today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. Don't forget to also leave a comment and a like on the video down below. And share us on social media. It is greatly appreciated. So, we are in Repton. We kind of took our leisurely pace to get here. We did a couple raids. I think we hit 2 monasteries and a couple little outposts and whatnot. Nothing major, but you know, we gathered some stuff together. So hopefully we'll be able to build another building in our settlement. Probably at most one, but maybe more. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see when we get back. We might do a little raiding on the way back as well. But we are looking for Sigurd, our brother, while we visit this settlement here. And we're also going to check out some of the stuff while we're here. I guess we've got, yep, here we go.
Hello there.
We got a store. Let's see what we can sell. We'll sell some trinkets. We don't have a lot of
Thank you. I always need more
silver
things.
right now, but that's okay. We did spend a fortune last time out. We don't have anything of note that's a particularly huge value, so yeah, there we go.
You like that? It could be yours.
Minor Rune of Rain. Weapon armor. That's 100. It's 105. You know what? I'll
Yes.
take them because I think we've got
This will
two.
strike fear into the hearts of your enemies.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
just
we've
your
got
style.
2 open spots. Lots of tattoos, some hair cosmetics.
I hope to see you again soon.
No problem, Bubba. We may come a visiting again.
I will
don't
see you
know.
later,
We'll see.
friend.
Looks like to the north of us there is a piece of armor. Maybe we'll go and hit that up eventually. So first off, let's pop a couple runes in here. Melee resistance and a little fire resistance. Oops. There we go. Alright, definitely toughening up our character. All these are level 4, so let's go ahead and do another upgrade. Gonna need a lot more leather. Got something interesting here, this scroll looking thing. Not sure what that is. Might be something we've come across before. All because of busting down a door. Alright, looks like we're gonna need to get through there, probably through this back way here. Ah. Maybe we'll just blast our way through. Alright, well, let's go light up an arrow. Alright, 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 let's go light up an arro that's it down here. I still want to find that scroll. It's down 56. Here sometime? Let's put that away. Make sure I didn't miss something in here. Certainly doesn't look like we can go up. Alright. Must be like another way in. Maybe another entrance over this way. Everybody relax. Just a door. Where I come from, that's perfectly normal. Arrows there. And we're 10 meters down here, right below us. Alright, how do we get to that? Maybe there's something we can drop or bust. Let's take a look. Not seeing it. Yeah, definitely not seeing it. Alright, well, it is what it is at this point. Looks like there's some gold in here. We'll take it. Door's locked. So the key holder of this house is banished from the camp. There's no windows to let us in, so again, we'll move on.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect it.
Something else hidden underground, too. Some gold.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now
It's
got
right
help
here.
from the south.
Perfect.
It's our lot to look after
Go
this
ahead and
place
pick that
now,
up.
to protect it.
Good to see the look on Christian's face when we stormed his fortress. Now into the big tales told by Grant and ear.
Definitely take the silver. Looks like there's a mask here, too.
Skady,
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Oh, I'll
Most
prove you
men
wrong.
choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some flighting spirit. How about a wager?
I don't have enough money. I'll be
I'll
back
return
later.
with more silver.
That's right, that's the flighting thing, not a mask. Alright. We're definitely coming back with more silver, and we're gonna rip you a new butthole, buddy. We're gonna shame you. You're gonna be like Rabbit 8 Mile.
What can I tempt you with?
Well, let's see what you got. Oh. What? Well, that's cool. Where did I get that from?
Until next we meet. I'm off. Be well, friend.
Alright, well, I've already got a cooler mount, so I don't need to worry about that. Leave it as it is for now. Sorry, buddy. And here there is a way down, so it probably isn't as big build, so let's go in here. Oh, but first we got some torture going on.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
This guy's a sadist.
Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Okay.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
I will. But first,
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered.
oh yeah, we got a way down here. All right, let's go down and get whatever gold this is, and then we'll catch up with that sadist. See what he's got to offer. Shell. Oh, there's some more stuff down here. Okay. We'll move on.
Enough of your noise, Tony. We have plans to devise.
Alright, let's go see what this crazy man wants. And before we do that,
Their most. Their. Their most revered kings are burned. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Meet up with Sigurd and take this place over. Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Wow.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now.
Right.
A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes. It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet. I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him? How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible. This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
All right, let's go kick some ass.
You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Now that was funny.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm. Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come. For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
All right, well. All right, got plenty of arrows. I think we're good on food as well. So screw it. Let's go get this attack underway.
Han heyrir mig.
I don't think I've gathered any more money, but when this is done, we're coming back for you, man. Who's this guy?
I long to join this crew, one all skalds will herald. There is always need for raiders. My chance will come.
Yeah, I can't afford you right now, sweetheart.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
I don't like it.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Wow. He's a bastard.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Alright, so let's call my mount. Which is now this badass freaking fire cat.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes are...
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
These guys are on horses.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in
I'm
Repson
riding
at
a
all?
fire cat.
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time.
but our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harold, by words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Tilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
The boy is afraid.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something, as if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
It's not going to go across the water, is it? I didn't think it was going to go across the water. Look at knowledge over there. We're getting close. We can play some dice while we're here. This is a room.
Leave a letter.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments.
We've given you silver, fed your people, and yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Well, looks like we're going
Back
to battle.
to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Well, I guess this is it, man. We prepare for war. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thanks for joining me. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Don't forget to also leave a comment and a like on the video down below, letting us know what you think of this game, this series, and whatnot. And share us on social media. It is always appreciated. I'm going to do a game of dice with this guy.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
We'll pop back in on the next episode. We'll see you in Valhalla.